Good morning, Panthers, and welcome back to PTV. I'm David Valens.
And I'm Cesar Torres. We hope everyone made it out of testing season alive and get ready for today's announcements. Panthers, this is a reminder that next week is Memorial Day, so will be no school on Friday, May 24th and on Monday, May 27th. So go ahead and enjoy your 4-day weekend.
Seniors, please go to your Gmails at sometime soon and fill out the senior counseling survey provided by the Panther Prowler. They want to collect some information on what your plans are after graduating, so be sure to respond.
Traveling alone sounds as scary, but an exciting experience. Let's head over to Brody, who talked to Asa Fletcher, a senior who backpacks the world.
Hey Panthers, I'm out here in Mother Nature getting ready to talk to Asa Fletcher, a senior at Newbury Park High School, who lives for the spontaneous moments by backpacking the world. Let's take a look.
I'd always wanted to move to the California area just to pursue business and just getting to finish up high school out here. Kind of put myself out there. I got to connect with some guys on the cross country and track team, and from there just kind of settled in. First day of high school, junior year, I told myself, I'd just pick up a camera and start pointing it at other people. That kind of just allowed me to open up in ways that I didn't think I would be able to, and then so that made the move easier, just in the fact that I had something I could rely on that would allow me to meet people, and that was vlogging. Well, I met a guy here in English class, and we just backpacked Australia a couple weeks ago. But again, everything's spontaneous, so it's kind of just doing whatever. Met a lot of really cool people through the adventures of high school. So I think most people just tend to put a limit on themselves and what they can do. For me, I've kind of eliminated that. It was a couple weeks ago when I was in class, and I decided to book a ticket to Hawaii, and I just kind of live for those moments. I get to Hawaii with no plan at all, I'll get to Australia with no plan at all, and I'll get to Europe with no plan at all this summer, and I think those are the moments I really enjoy, just finding a moped rental place and taking off on the island was something so fun to me, and in that I found the most passion for life.
I asked Asa what advice he would give to young people looking to travel.
If you have a goal in mind, write it down, whether it's on a piece of paper and tape it up to your wall, just whether that's to travel to 5 countries or go to 5 states, whatever it is. I think just be able to set a goal and have those conversations and work towards those goals is something that I would recommend to my younger self. My plans after high school, I'll be taking a 2-month trip to Europe where I'll be backpacking Dubai, Greece, Albania, Croatia, Italy, France, and Germany. After that, I'll be flying back to LA, and then I move up to New York City for college at NYU. I don't really know what the long-term plan is other than just to keep traveling and live for the spontaneous moments. So.
Reporting for PTV, I'm Brody Wright.
Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, don't forget to vote for next year's homecoming theme. The themes are Casino Royale, Massacre Ball, and Hollywood Nights. Check your Learn account email to cast your vote.
The NPHS Strings annual finale concert is on Friday, May 31st in the PAC. Come hear a selection of dance music along with senior solos. More information can be found on the Strings Instagram at NPHS Strings.
Students, if you are interested of being a freshman orientation council, please complete the Google form to send in your email account. Counselors will welcome incoming freshmen and help them to get excited about life here on NPHS. You will be leading future Panthers and in-flight activities, a tour in campus, and more before school starts in August.
And now let's head over to Justin to learn about a particular social media influencer at NP.
There are many big people at NPHS. However, there is one student that is a fitness influencer and has even broken national records in powerlifting.
Okay, are we done yet?
Let me introduce you to Chandler Bow Wow.
It was right in the middle of COVID. So I was at home a lot, and obviously I looked at myself and I was like, dang, pretty skinny. So I'm like, all right, yeah, let's do it. And just started lifting, and ever since then I just kind of fell in love with lifting and the gym.
Chandler then began documenting his lifting journey on Instagram, where he now has over 21,000 followers.
Yeah, so what inspired me is I saw a lot of people who wanted to get into the gym but were kind of nervous. So I was like, why don't I make an account about something that I'm passionate about so I can also inspire others to go to the gym and get fit. On my account, as of recently, I've just been posting a lot of posing stuff, but over time I've posted lots of PRs, deadlift PRs, squat PRs, bench PRs, a lot about what I do during my workouts. I've posted some videos about specific things I do during my workouts, and I'll go over form and the amount of sets, reps, and how hard it was for me.
Chandler also has some advice on starting your own influencing account.
I say jump right into it. My thing was I was kind of scared at first, but I would say just do it, start posting. It doesn't really matter what others think about you or what you're doing. It's more about just representing yourself and posting about something that you're passionate about. I get a lot of backlash for posting my gym stuff. People call me cringe or whatever it is, but it's something I'm passionate about. So I'd say just jump right into it. Start posting whatever it is that you want to post, whether it's fitness or anything else you're doing in your life. Don't let other people stop you. Don't let other people call you cringe, or don't let other people say, oh, that's embarrassing. Like, if you're passionate about it and you want to see a change, like, just go for it. It's your life. Do what you want. And yeah, so my Instagram is chandlerb_fit. That's where I just post all of my gym content, and if you're interested in coaching, shoot me a DM and I will get back to you as soon as possible.
Reporting for PTV, I'm Justin Bongiorno alongside photojournalist Brody Wright.
Thank you, Justin. And now here's Jaden with today's Panther Window.
Hey Panthers, if you were not already aware, on May 10th through 11th, the world experienced the most extreme solar storm since 2003 and the 27th strongest solar flare ever recorded. If you're not familiar with solar storms, I'll give you a quick rundown to get you up to speed. Solar storms are formed when the sun emanates energy which affects the entirety of the solar system, including Earth and its magnetosphere. Solar storms have the power to cause blackouts through solar flares. These solar flares ended up creating stunning northern lights that were visible in places across the world. Northern lights, otherwise known as aurora borealis, are brightly colored lights that is caused by charged particles from the sun. As shown here, the northern lights were visible mostly near the upper half of the Earth. While they were not visible here, some places in the U.S. got extremely lucky and were able to see them, such as Seattle, Illinois, Iowa, and many others. Whether or not this extremely rare phenomenon happens again, it truly is a rare spectacle. That's all I gotta say, Panthers. Now back to the desk.
We would like to thank everyone who volunteered or compete in Newbury Park's annual Special Olympics.
We saw many people ranging from elementary school students to high school students all across the Conejo Valley District compete in events like long jump, the 100-meter dash, and the 50-meter dash.
There were many performances too, with the day event starting with our marching band and being followed with our Sparkles team.
Not only that, but we saw a lot of fun off the track, with many booths having games like softball throw or ring toss, and others having activities like face paint.
Lastly, we would like to thank Mrs. Overs, who sadly couldn't make it this year, but is always a big part of this event. Well, Panthers, that's all the news we have for today's episode. Next week, we will see you in our final 2 senior episodes.
We hope you all have a great Memorial Day weekend, and we'll see you next time.